Coach, obviously the turnovers leading the points. Guys got a little ISO ball there. What do you feel like wasn't going well with all?
Yeah, well, we didn't start the third quarter with enough attentiveness, and obviously we gave up that 15-0 or 16-0 run. So we had some lost possessions offensively, and then Luka got going. Luka against the 5-man is a difficult coverage. And he burned us 3 straight times on it, and then we had a transition 3 and a offensive rebound 3. That led to that run. So we got to be better there, and obviously we did get a little too stagnant offensively with ISO ball, but we didn't execute what we were looking to do well enough. We had some breakdowns of what we were supposed to do, so it got congested. When we were trying to attack, we didn't space appropriately, so led to some tough possessions. But I'm happy with how our guys battled, but wasn't good enough tonight.
You mentioned a couple of things that you guys didn't do. You mentioned spacing. Was that the main part of that, not having the spacing to be able to take advantage of the way Dallas for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, but yes.
Okay. Curious with obviously Luka, the challenge of defending him. You mentioned obviously with the 5, but at what point is it like? You have Grayson on him. Was there an opportunity you thought of putting Royce on him earlier in the game?
Well, we're switching a lot, so I mean, the primary defender, has little to do with it. We're trying to take them out of their action, and how much double teaming we wanted to do was always going to be something we measured throughout the game, and it wasn't enough.
Curious some of the lineups. I think at one point you had basically perimeter guys. Looked like you were searching for something in those.
Yeah, well,
what's been searching for?
Our small ball's been really good. It's won us a few games. When you're looking at trying to slow down Luka and you want switchable defenders out there, it makes sense to do that. But, we didn't, like I said, we didn't play offensively well enough. I think not having Brad in a game like that, is a big factor, because he's one of those guys in the small ball that can really touch the paint at will. I didn't think we get enough penetration offensively. But, like I said, it's been our small ball's been winning us some games, but didn't do it tonight.
Is this a situation where you're in next time that maybe Thaddeus would be a guy you would put?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we still got to learn, where he fits in all this. We're talking about it on the bench, but, again, we wanted more switchable guys than a guy that we're going to put in coverage.
And then Nurkic, and then playing him off of the floor. I don't mean it like a negative way. I just mean that when they went small, obviously you had to make a decision. At what point were you looking maybe go back to Nurkic, or did you make the decision, okay?
Yeah, well, with Brad out, I don't know if we're quite deep enough to go small as long as we did. You know what I mean? So we were trying to measure, when to get Nurk or another center back in there versus playing the smalls. But the switching lineup is what we were seeking, and we were hoping to generate more offensively. And we've been killing it with our small ball offense, but we didn't play the way we've been playing. With that lineup. So, wasn't good enough on that side of the ball. I was happy with some of the things we did with our switching, but not enough.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.